What are the best defenses against a chess fork? Have you ever found yourself in a position where your pieces are under threat from a single enemy piece? This tactic is known as a fork, and it can be quite tricky for beginners. Let's break down how to defend against forks effectively. First, the best defense is to avoid placing your valuable pieces too close together. When pieces are clustered, they become easy targets for a fork. Always think about the positioning of your pieces. For example, if you have a knight that can jump to attack two of your pieces, try to keep those pieces spaced out. Next, make sure your pieces are protected by one another. If two of your pieces are attacked at the same time, having one piece defend the other can help you minimize material loss. This means that good coordination among your pieces is key. Another important aspect is recognizing potential fork threats. Knights are often the culprits when it comes to forks due to their unique movement. Keep an eye on squares where a knight can jump to attack multiple pieces. If you can see the threat coming, you can move your pieces to safer squares or create a counter threat. Sometimes, you can use tactical countermeasures to defend against forks. One option is to interpose or block the attacking piece by placing another piece between it and your valuable pieces. This can prevent the fork from happening altogether. If a fork is about to occur, consider creating a counterattack. By threatening your opponent's piece, you can force them to respond, which might disrupt their plan. In certain situations, it may even be wise to sacrifice a less valuable piece to avoid losing something more important. When it comes to forks involving the king, known as absolute forks, you need to act quickly. If your king is in check, you must move it to safety or block the check. Avoiding positions where your king is clustered with other valuable pieces can help reduce the risk of absolute forks. Controlling key squares is another effective strategy. Use your pawns and minor pieces to limit the movement of your opponent's pieces, especially knights. By controlling these critical squares, you can reduce their chances of creating forks. Lastly, practice recognizing common fork patterns. Learning how knights often fork the king and queen or the king and rook can help you spot potential threats early. The more familiar you become with these patterns, the quicker you can respond defensively. In summary, the best defenses against forks involve careful piece placement, maintaining protection, and being aware of potential threats. As you practice and improve, you can develop more advanced tactics to keep your pieces safe from forks.